All right, what's going on YouTube? It's Chun again. I got another OU battle for you guys today. This was against zeus198, who I found on Smogon. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to actually lead off with a Swampert. He's going to lead off with a Weavile. I knew the obvious fake out was coming, but I decided to just stay in and take it, since after leftovers, the fake out literally does 2 damage. Then next turn, I was considering setting up rocks then, but a few things I thought about. Weavile does give 2 of my guys trouble, and especially if it decides to stick around, or he switches out, thinking maybe he wanted to save his sash for something else. At the end, I decide to Earthquake. I get an early crit on his Gallade. His Gallade doesn't really get to do anything, so it kind of sucks for him. He now goes to Vaporeon. He's going to Toxic my Swampert. In hindsight, I realized, as far as dealing damage to my Swampert, he really didn't have anything on his team that could do that, so Toxic was the best thing. I now go to Gallade. After setting up my rocks, he goes to take the Surf. He does get a crit, though, so next turn I decide to Thunder Wave. I initially thought that was a waste of time, but it actually ended up being huge for me as far as hacks goes, because I am packing Leaf Blade, but Leaf Blade would have did 41% max with the spread I had on my Gallade, especially if that was standard Vaporeon. So now I go into Rotom after my Gallade goes down to a second Surf. He gets the first Parahacks after I do a Discharge, which I get a crit on. He gets Parahacks again as he goes for the Protect. So that Thunder Wave was huge. I go for the Discharge, take Vaporeon down. It really sucks for him as far as hacks goes. But now he goes into Dragonite. He starts to set up with Dragon Dance, and I thought that was a little bit early to set up, considering he's only seen half my team. But I take the opportunity to Will-O-Wisp, and then I switch out to my Swampert, because I figured that was the best switch no matter what he decided to do. He knows an Ice Beam is coming, so now he's going to Roost. And I go ahead and Ice Beam, and after seeing how much damage it does, I realize, wait a sec, he can Roost stall me out and just let the Toxic take me down. So I can't get in a damage war against this guy because I'm going to lose. So I just decide to roar it out and not even deal with it. And I get his Weavile. Now here, I knew a fake out was coming. So I decide to switch to Rotom to take the incoming fake out. And then I switch Rotom out again and to take predicting the Night Slash. He does go for the Night Slash, and I go into Metagross to take the Night Slash. Now, this is an Agilagross, so I didn't want to set up because I hadn't seen 2 of his guys yet. So I go straight for the Meteor Mash. He goes back to Dragonite. And the Meteor Mash almost takes him down. Doesn't quite take him out. I'm going to switch out here, predicting either a Fire move or an Earthquake. I get what I deem a useless attack boost. So he does go for Earthquake, and my switch in a Swampert to take the Earthquake. His own Life Orb and the Burn is going to take down his Dragonite. So things are looking pretty good. He is now going to go into one of the guys I haven't seen yet, Starmie. I'm going to switch out, go into Togekiss to take anything that Starmie wants to do. He does go for the Hydro Pump, does a little bit less than half. And I guess he realized that my Togekiss was pretty bulky, so he's going to switch out. He's now going to go to his own Metagross. I'm going to switch out because I don't want my Togekiss to take anything from that thing after I Secret Power. Don't get any Parahacks. And I'm going to go back to Swampert to either take an attack or see what he wants to do, if he wanted to set up or not, because I thought it was a Agilagross. I guess it ended up being choiced in some kind of way. Not really sure. Never got to find out. But anyway, he takes me out with 2 Meteor Mashes. I kind of forgot about my Toxic on that one, and he gets an attack boost. Now I go to Dragonite. I don't know why he didn't switch out here. Because I was obviously going to go for the Fire Blast. But I guess maybe he thought I was going to set up with like a Dragon Dance or something like that. But his Metagross does get 1-hit KO'd. He's now going to go into Weavile. this was the lulz moment of the match. He fake outs, and I know he forgot about Dragonite's inner focus. So I just go for the extreme speed. It looked like an epic play on my part, but actually I forgot about my own inner focus. So I just kind of laughed at that one. He now goes back to star me. I'm going to extreme speed expecting an ice beam. But instead he goes for the hydro pump and it misses, and he's actually going to run away. But it was a great game, Zeus. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And Chun is out. Peace.